Hello and welcome to Move the Line Prop Drop Show presented by SharpStack. Ryan Noonan, joined here as always by John Hyslop. Not as always by our show's plus one, our resident wedding attendee, Connor Allen. Welcome back, bud.
It's not going to surprise you, but I have another wedding this weekend in Chicago, though. So we got a welcome party tonight, and we got a wedding tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Super excited. Great couple. But yeah, almost through wedding season. I honestly, maybe I needed the reset. Had some awesome luck finally last night. Kind of. Bet Christian McCaffrey under 62.5 rushing yards, and he had 22 carries. The game went to overtime, and he still didn't get there. He had like 58 or 57. So felt good for once to, even though like I felt like we were definitely going to be screwed by overtime or 20 yards of draws in the first half randomly, like during the 2-minute warning. We ended up somehow winning, which is awesome. So hyped to be back on the winning train, and excited to join you guys this week.
Or just screwed by a generationally outstanding running back. That's within the range of outcomes too. And you go head first into a CMC under. Thought that was not on your bingo card last night. You were not considering CMC under as you headed to bowling.
Yeah, no, there's not a chance in hell. I don't think you'd be allowed to like bowl if you were like, "Hey, I got an under," and like, yeah, screw you, buddy. Yeah, no, Connor, I'll be honest with you, man. It's nice to have you on the winning train. Me and Noonan have been on it for weeks now. It's just
welcome, buddy.
Here. Yeah, last night for me it was Tonjes. I think 30-plus receiving yards. He had 29 at the end of the fourth quarter, but the game went to overtime, and he caught a pass in overtime. So there's a winner. Kendrick Bourne, 5-plus receptions, Ryan. Was like plus 140 something. Yeah.
Patriots legend.
Yeah, that hit. And then there was an SGP. Dude, it's just rolling in right now. I feel like I can't lose.
Oh, I love it. I love this.
It's crazy.
Yeah, just who knows what's going to happen here. Just feeling like it doesn't matter what you toss out there. It's just a hit. So, okay.
It comes back every time. It's like a boomerang.
There was a guy in our Discord.
Even more comes back. Crazy.
Oh man. There was a guy in our Discord that was like, bet and parlay every single over, receiving yard over on the Niners because Mac Jones is going to come out there and sling it. And I was kind of looking at the board, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, they're all way too low. Like he's going to throw the ball like 32. I almost played Mac Jones over attempts, but like ceiling wise, 40-plus attempts, and he hit it. Like it was 46, 47 attempts, and like I think every guy hit their over except for I think Sky Moore didn't because he just sucks. Like he's just
no, you would definitely. They didn't mean Sky Moore. And Patrick, I had Tonjes 30-plus at plus money, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw the 25.5 and I raised it. And I was like, dude, that's a little too low, Patrick. A little too low. Get to the plus money, like where the men are. It was awesome.
I love it. I could feel the aura coming off of Slop today. This is gonna be great. I'm excited.
Oh, I'm feeling so good, buddy. I'm feeling so. I'm literally sitting on piles of cash right now. It's crazy.
Feels nice.
It feels good.
How rich, dude. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Not as rich as you're going to be after we win the first ever Millie parlay this week.
I think we're going to do it. I got a good feeling. I do have to confess something, though. I only have plays from the Cowboys-Jets. I'm dead serious. I don't have anything else. That's all I got.
I like some stuff. I have some notes. I lost one just before we came on. One of my plays that I was going to push out got away from me. Some smart people apparently saw that too and said that's a mistake. But I do have a handful of Jets Cowboys on my short list. Maybe we can, sounds like we're gonna have some nice little alts in the parlay here today. It's a good spot for some alphas. I know it's not Connor's MO, but I think there's some good spot. By alphas, I mean like Quentin Johnson. Like guys like that. I think they're gonna pop off this week. So we'll see if we can get Connor to get loose a little bit with the parlay when we get there. So excited for it.
We'll see. I believe.
All right, check out SharpStack, our new suite of betting tools over at 4 for 4. You can try it right now for 7 days for free. I don't have a better offer than that. 4for4.com/plans. again, take advantage. It has, EV Tool is kind of like the bell of the ball there. Market-based projections, even if you're looking to grind college props, great resource. Like Slop is now betting some college props there in Mass.
Mm-hmm.
You can use these market-based projections over on SharpStack as well, ARB Tool, Pick'em Tool, odd screens, prop screens, all that stuff. Again, check it out. If you want to go ahead and take a step forward, MTL 50% off your first month. That's going to get you everything we do at 4 for 4. So it's going to get you all the picks, Discord, articles, season-long, fantasy, projection, everything you want. MTL 50 for 50% off your first month. You want to just jump in for a full 12 months? Just use promo code MTL, 25% off the whole year. So again, we're going to get NBA popping in that tool soon in like a couple weeks, every night. I'm excited. Like, I feel like right now I need to be bankroll building for the EV tool for NBA. I want to have a lot of liquidity to get down on some of these soft NBA lines. Again, games every night.
Every night.
They just can't be as sharp. There's no shot that they can line these as well as they can for a single NFL slate. All these books. We're going to be picking off some stale NBA, maybe some shots on goal stuff in the NHL. I can't wait.
It gets wild.
Yeah, it's about to get real.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Reminder, we're actually switching up our other Move the Line show. We are moving that to Mondays, 3 p.m. Eastern. Connor and myself talking about futures, awards, what happened the week before, first look at the week coming up, sides, totals, some thoughts on the game. So again, same channel on YouTube here on the 4for4 live channel. Move the Line where we listen to podcasts. Again, that's going to be Mondays, 3 p.m. Eastern. Tune in for that. We want to get some more thoughts on some of the other stuff going on. All right. Connor, you're back. Feels good. It's good to have you back. Let you get it kicked off here. You're starting with the over or the under to get us started?
The under. I got to bring back the mojo. Bring back the under. So yeah, I got 1 over, 1 under today. But
Okay.
Slop, I'm going to try not to offend you too much. I think that you might like this one or not hate it. I think you're going to not hate it.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Rachaad White under 51.5 rushing yards.
I heard under, and I was like, I hate it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, not a shocker here for me. He's getting a massive bump right now in the market. Like, without Bucky Irving, who's going to be out, he's probably going to start. He's probably going to play a decent amount. But his carry split with Sean Tucker, I think, might be reasonably close on early downs. They used Sean Tucker a bunch last year. And then this year, Todd Bowles said today, like, I still feel that Sean Tucker needs more touches. Said this like a couple hours ago. And then White, when he had bigger roles, first off, his first 2 years, he was averaging like 3.7 yards per carry. And then last year, when he had a bigger role, he basically ended up getting benched for Bucky Irving down the stretch. 1. 2, when he did see more work early on in the season, he had 10 games of 10 plus carries. He only had 50 yards in 4 of them. And that came against like the Raiders, the Panthers, and the Falcons, like 3 of the worst run defenses in the league. And so now he gets the Seahawks, 3.26 yards per carry allowed to opposing running backs, 3rd in EPA, 6th in success rate. And game script concerns here too, I think, as well, if the Seahawks end up kind of rolling here. So I think lots of outs here for Rachaad White to go under. And yeah, I think he sucks. So he's like, we played one good game, and that was like 2 weeks ago against the Texans, where he looked like, as long as he's not taking those PEDs or whatever he did, maybe smelling salts before that game, I think he should be going under here.
I don't hate it. Slop. There's a thought too where Connor could have probably waited a little bit. Maybe get some buyback, because I could see this type of line where like you get some of that weekend money come in and people are like, oh yeah, Bucky's out. We got to immediately smash. Yeah. Like this can climb even higher before you come back. So
I'll just add more. I hope it goes up. I'll add more.
I love it. I like the other side. I thought there was a chance you can go Baker attempts over. It's kind of like like the way that my mind melds versus the way that Connor's is. I'm like, oh, cluster injuries for the Bucks. Bucky's out. This is a great spot for Seattle. I'm like, Baker's going to have to drop back a ton of times. And Connor's just like, fuck it. Rachaad White sucks. Under. I don't care what the number is. So, I get it. I respect it.
We're on the flip side of like another play that I don't think we're going to release or maybe talk about in this show, but like your mind went to over. My mind immediately went to under, but I think the over might be the better play. So TBD. We'll figure that out. We'll probably release it later, but yeah. Makes sense.
So what happened? Did you drop some money, Stop?
No, I got a pumpkin I was playing with, and it hit the microphone on the way down. I caught every one of them except for that one, though.
Where's your dog? You can't fetch it for you?
No, she's sleeping. She already went for a walk, and it takes a lot out of her. So she's taking a little nap, trying to get back to neutral. Probably have a little nighttime play session. It's gonna be electric over here, boys.
Oh yeah, burgers too, right?
Oh yeah, burger night tonight.
Burger night?
I cannot wait for that, dude. I'm already hungry.
Do you make your own patties or you buy them? Not
anymore. I used to, but now I don't. Now it's just go to the butcher shop and get the sirloin burgers, or they got smash burgers now. So you don't have to smash them. So you just do that. They're delicious.
What's
That's
the
pretty
toppings? Are you like a big?
I'm gonna go. So I switch it up. I'm gonna go lettuce tonight with taco cheese and maybe drop some salsa on it. Mexican burger, guys. Mexican burger. You can do that. I didn't even know you could, but you can do that. But yeah, other nights you can go with like the those Buffalo Wild Wings sauces. They got the Asian Zing one.
Yeah.
The lettuce on that with the Asian Zing on the smash burger.
Whoa.
Dude, it's incredible, man.
You're getting crazy out there. That sounds pretty good. But
Eating a lot of burgers, Connor, and after a while, you got to start mixing it up. Otherwise, there's only so many cheeseburgers you can eat with ketchup on it. You know what I mean?
I'm a big jalapeno and then pepper jack cheese. So I put
fried egg,
whole jalapeno, and then an egg,
fried egg on
some avocado on there, and then it's you can get crazy with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm a big desert heat guy over at B Dubs. Like that desert heat, that dry rub.
Yeah, yep, that's good.
Put that on a burger too. You can buy it, take it home,
anything.
put it on anything. Oh yeah, put it on French fries. Fuck
yeah.
I don't need any of that crap anymore. But it's good. It's delicious. So.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, Slop. Did you know that Noonan is better than us because he doesn't eat any fast food?
So I haven't eaten fast food for like 20, 25 years.
I know
that's
not forever,
new.
right?
Yeah,
you get to a point where you don't really want the fast food.
Connor, I'm 45 years old. You just turned 30.
You look great.
It starts to catch up to you. So you got to find ways.
It's more than
on the lips, lifetime on the hips.
Yeah. Between the fast food and the drinking, I might need some plastic surgery here pretty soon.
I wouldn't worry.
I barely drink too.
Years,
so
you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't do much of that either, but mostly just because we don't get along. So yeah. Thanks, Jeff. I used to big Jared fan back in the day.
Used to hang out with him.
Oh yeah, just a good dude. You know, you never know. You never know. You think you know somebody.
You think you know a guy. Poor Subway, man. They kind of got screwed on that one.
Yeah.
Bad. Like imagine that though. Really what's gonna happen? You get a guy who just falls in your lap with I've lost all this weight eating your sandwiches. You're like, dude, this is a great marketing scheme.
Oh yeah.
The pedo. Wait, what? How did that happen?
A kid diddler. Brutal beat.
Yeah.
Just like that, man.
Right. He's such a nice guy. These kids all like him. Everyone's so nice to him when they see him,
Some of the kids like him.
Whoops.
Some of them don't.
Yeah. Tough scene.
That's brutal.
Yeah, too bad. All right. Let's move on from the diddler talk. We can go with how about this one? Jake Ferguson. 50 plus receiving yards right now. Hang on, I'm gonna get you a price. I don't remember what I got, but I got 120 maybe. I want to say something like that. But 50 plus. That's it. That's for the whole game too, Connor. It is +1. Looks like 118 at DraftKings. Best price in the world. Dude, there is no chance this guy only get 50 yards. That's it. CD is not going to play. I'm trying to think what else. They're going to have to throw the ball because they always throw the ball. The Cowboys are good guys. They score points. They give up a lot of points, but they do score points. The Jets, they give up points. Go look at their game log. They give up a 30 burger basically to everybody. Now you look at the tight ends they've seen. Darren Waller, the rapper, just had 27 yards against them last week. Julian Hill, 19. So you add that up, we're pretty close. Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox with 56 on them. The Bills boat raced them, or else they would have kept scoring.
Yeah.
Pat Freiermuth, Jonnu Smith, 28 and 15. They don't even use their tight ends in Pittsburgh. The Jets haven't even seen a team that uses a tight end really, outside of Buffalo, who they really don't either though. They spread around to everybody. This dude had like 1,000 targets just like 2 weeks ago. You don't think he's going to go nuts tonight? Sunday, he had 7 catches last week against Green Bay. The only reason he had 40 yards is because they were all like right by the line of scrimmage because Green Bay was literally on the quarterback the second he went to throw the ball. That's not his fault. That is not happening this week. Right? The Jets, you could measure their pass rush with a calendar. It takes forever. So they're going to be fine. They're going to find him down the field. But 50 yards, guys. 50 yards plus 118. That's just
full game.
Like DK's a charity at this point. He's just giving away money.
It's seems like a gift too, because you got Pickens probably mostly getting covered by Sauce. So I think it opens up a lot of opportunities for Jalen Tolbert, for Cavante Turpin, for Jake Ferguson. Ferguson was already seeing a ton of targets as is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I wanted receptions, but it's juicy as hell. It's like 5.5 juice to the moon. You just need the old man to get cooking. You need him to get moving there a little bit.
It'll be fine. 82 yards 2 weeks ago, 78 a couple weeks ago against the Giants. I'd say they're probably most comparable New York team that sucks. So yeah, we're all set.
So you'd put the over under like whatever it was against the Giants, right? So like 80.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
you play this to 70.5.
But like 50 plus stuff in your pocket, we're on to the next one.
Just in case it gets steamed up. No, I love that. That's great. Noonan, any take Jake Ferguson takes?
They lost Quincy Williams, their best coverage linebacker, 2 weeks ago as well. So they dusted off this, basically undrafted free agent because they had some other cluster injuries there. So yeah, they got some questions there on the defensive side of the ball, linebacker, safety, guys in and out of the lineup. So yeah, it's a good look. I like it. I looked at it, made the list, part of the game, and I kind of like Connor. I saw the price and I was like, oh, gonna want a receptions. It's kind of in that weird middle spot where, yeah.
Don't go receptions. He's gonna get it, but like yards give me more fun.
Yeah, it's all fun. It's all fun because I mean, you're shooting for it's a heat check. I feel like right now,
dude. Wait to hear the other one. Talk about a heat check.
Yeah, you're dialed. All right. I was going to play Drake May over 27.5 rushing yards. That climbed up to like 30. It was 24.5 earlier today too, which I really liked. Really wanted to play it at 24.5. I'm like, I'll still play 27.5, 30.5. I mean, I obviously still like it, but it's really hard to push it there. And it's a good spot. So there are some off market Hard Rock. So shout out to Jeff in the chat. I know Jeff is, down there in God's waiting room in Florida. He can grab Hard Rock. MGM has 24.5 as well. So those are, I think, still available if you wanted the Drake May play. But my first official play, we're going to go with Kendre Miller over 29.5 rushing yards. This is minus 108 on DK, minus 111 on Builder. It's out there on Caesars. Another spot where you can get Hard Rock and MGM off market a little bit for 28 and change. But just kind of seeing an uptick in usage. I think Connor touched on this, I think, in our preseason stuff when we were touching on the Saints. Like Alvin Kamara was mad about like how much work he was getting. Like he wants to get way fewer touches. Like it's not, I think he's playing for the next contract. He wants to get traded. He does not want to put a ton of miles on this wagon here for, the Saints that are struggling to, win their first game. So I like this spot here. Again, career high 11 carries last week against the Bills. This is the best matchup. This was stunning to me. It's the best matchup in the league. First of all, like we should just also be firing on overs blindly in this game as well, because these are like the top two teams in pace. Giants are playing a ton of no huddle here with Jaxson Dart. I lined up with what they did in the preseason with Jaxson Dart. Aaron Schatz, DVOA master. Database goes back to 1979. Okay, only one of us was alive in 1979. I'm not going to tell you which one it was. It wasn't me. Almost me. But a long time ago. It's a long time ago. This Giants rush defense is the worst rush defense in run D DVOA since 1979 through the first 4 weeks. That seems pretty bad, guys. So now we got a pace up spot. Kendre Miller leads the league in missed tackles forced per attempt. He's forced 10 missed tackles on 28 attempts. Kamara's forced 9 on 65 attempts. So we've got to actually might be good at the game, Connor, who's just kind of biding his time, right? The Kendre Miller thing's been trying to happen for a couple of years. We haven't got there yet. So yeah, this is the week that he pops off. What do you think?
I like it. I mean, it only took 3 years. This is our buddy Dalton Cates' boy. It only took Dalton, retiring from betting for Kendre to be good. I called him earlier and asked him about this because I was like, this is your guy, and he's finally popping off. I like it. I think that alts could be in play here. Silva had a good note on his show about talking to Underhill and like the whole Saints people, and was like, yeah, they're going to play Kendre more because he's the better running back right now. Like there's some thoughts about like maybe they're going to play Alvin Kamara less for like to trade him or anything like that, which I think is still possible as well. So like,
Sure.
Could we get closer to Kendre Miller, kind of being like a 1B instead of a clear 2? I think it's very possible. Like that's, yeah. And you don't really need that much work here against the Giants. And as you mentioned, play volume should be crazy high. One other thing too that I think is hilarious. So like Amari and Hampton, 128 yards, Javonte Williams, 97, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, 82. The Chiefs just cannot run on anyone, man. Pacheco, 45 yards, and Kareem Hunt, 34 yards, both on 10 carries. Like, these guys suck, and they still got there. And so, like
6.06 yards per carry. It's rough. It's rough.
It's just crazy. So, yeah, hopefully, I mean, I think you should get there.
Sounds like 2 carries to get a first down in that rate, right, Slop? I mean, 6 point.
I mean, it's just math.
6.06. That's just I'm a pretty big math guy. It seems to check out.
I mean, if you're familiar with math, yeah.
That's maybe 40 plus, right? 40 plus is accessible for probably a pretty nice little price. So yeah, Kendre, I think it's a really good spot. Yeah. I can look that up. All right, Connor, back to you. I'll look up and I'll give the Kendre number after, but play number 2 for you.
Yeah, I'm going to go with an over just for slop.
Yeah.
I'm going with Jaxson Dart over 36.5 rushing yards. It's 32.5 on Builder for those who have any Builder outs. I don't know why it dropped. No one else has released it. It's not 32.5 anywhere else. Sometimes they just make mistakes or they take random action there. But usually when that happens, it just gets juiced and then pulled. I don't know why it's 32.5. It'll probably be 36.5 in 2 minutes. So if you have it, then I would play it there. I realized that I put in the Discord risk X to win X, which is what I do when I'm like prepping the play. It's risk to win 1 unit. But so Jaxson Dart in his debut crushed 10 runs for 54 yards, 6 designed runs, which I think is key. Good sign for like stability amongst like QB rushing yard stuff. And draws a good matchup against the Saints, who let up 38 yards to Kyler Murray, 45 yards to Josh Allen already. And like Noonan said, like we want all the overs in this game. Like the Saints led the league in pace heading into last week and still ran 65 plays last week. And then the Giants, second in the league in no huddle rate at 34.8%. And that was with them having like positive game script basically the entire time. Like if the Saints get ahead, I mean, that's possible too. Like there's a lot of different outcomes here of like Jaxson Dart running the ball like 12 times in a game, in which case like 36 yards is just like way, way too low. So I think with designed work and like any kind of scrambles, he gets there pretty easily. And he's just a dog. Like, I don't know. He's awesome. He was a little banged up out of last game, but like, I don't think they care. Like Dable's playing for his job. Like every game matters. Any more Jaxson Dart that we get, that they get wins, like Dable probably buys himself at least another year.
I don't know how you read the Connor Hughes tweet and don't bet Jaxson Dart blindly. I don't even care what market you choose to go into. Could be alt, touchdown passes. This is a different, the way he moves from
what was that guy
locker
talking
to locker.
Like he hugged him or something, like him and Dayball.
Sloppy put his hand behind his head on his neck and slowly embraced him.
Yeah,
And,
I thought I was reading like gay porn. Like you don't see that a lot in like sports articles. You know what I mean? I was like, wow, like, this is like a romantic like novel. Like
it was erotic. It was very erotic.
Yeah, I was like, wow, bro, like this is kind of a lot.
First off,
yeah, I mean, I like over. I mean, that kid's nasty.
There is no forgiveness for Connor Hughes ever on Sauce Gardner not to be the pick 4th overall to the Jets. That was his quote like 10 times before the draft. It was, there is a 0% chance that the Jets are picking Sauce Gardner. Yeah. And as someone who likes to, speculate on team stuff, I mean, you'd think a guy pretty close to the team would not take that hard of a stance without knowing something, that they're going to not pick him. Lo and behold, they fucking picked the guy. I mean, what a dickhead. Like, seriously, like what? Honestly, this guy owes me. And now he's writing male erotic novels about like, on Twitter. And he is like asking like, oh, like, why is everyone like, making fun of me? Like, why is that? Like, did this kid never get like, does he have no friends? Like, no one's told him like, hey, dude, this is a ridiculous thing to say, or this is a ridiculous thing to tweet. Like, only people without friends say shit like that. So fuck this guy. Honestly,
I didn't even know what I
I'm
was
out.
reading. I was reading this. So I was like, what am I reading? Like, what is this? Like, why? Like, how do I get this off of the screen? Like now, like why would this be on my timeline? So yeah, that was tough, man.
I've read it twice before bed each night since he posted it. So that's just me.
Yeah,
you know.
When I'm alone in the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So yeah, they kind of sent Jaxson Dart back. Like probably just a couple weeks for me. I'll be back. I'll forget about it. But man, wow, yeah. Well, yeah, it was a lot.
Push the numbers down and get a nice little softer line here. So thank you, Connor Hughes. So you pop it. You killed us. And we like those exactas too, right? It was in the range. Yeah. Hey, you can't doesn't deserve to be a Connor.
Yards, like if 40 plus feel right.
I think 40 plus is great. I mean, 50 plus on FanDuel is 2-1 right now, which is like, I mean, he just ran for 54 yards in his debut, and like, I don't know, like that seems like pretty light.
Yeah, I like it. All right, Slop, what else you got, buddy?
All right, I'm gonna go back to the Cowboys Jets again. Garrett Wilson, 70 plus receiving yards is plus 120 at FanDuel, which is like absurd. Like for starters, no team in the NFL has given up more receiving yards to receivers than the Cowboys. Like nobody. So there's that. Everyone that's saying, "Oh, the Jets don't throw the ball. They don't throw the ball." Yeah, they don't. Yeah, but until they have to, and when they do, they literally just throw it to Garrett Wilson. They will have to throw the ball in this game. There's a 0% chance. I'm not like that Connor guy. Or wait, what was his name?
Yeah, it's Connor Hughes.
Yeah, Connor Hughes.
Not him. Like this is for real. Like there's no chance they don't allow points to the Cowboys. They're gonna need to throw the ball at some point in this game. They can't just sit on it like they tried to do against the Dolphins. Everybody saw what happened. That didn't work. Guess what? Garrett Wilson had like a target, I think, at halftime. He ended up with 82 yards. He had 84 the week before with Tyrod Taylor, 95 week one with Justin Fields. He is as legit as a wide receiver in the NFL. I don't know if you guys watched that Dolphins game. He should have had 2 touchdowns.
Oh, buddy.
Like
over 5.5 receptions.
Yeah.
One of my favorite hits of all time.
Yeah, very fun bet. Electric. Very fun bet. I was getting kind of scared with the yardage because those lateral plays, that when they fumble it and it goes back the other way, that gets attributed to the first guy who caught it, and he loses those yards. So that sucks, but it's what it is. At the end of the day, though, Garrett Wilson is going to baptize the Cowboys on site. Like they have no chance, like 0% chance to cover him. 70 plus at plus money is crazy town. Like I literally have no idea. Like we're literally just motorboating the books at this point. Like, it's just fun, dude. Yeah.
I'd have been in on this if I didn't feel like I was pushing my luck after cashing miraculously on Monday night.
No, dude. You go right back. You go right back, Ryan.
Yeah.
Don't let these scare you. You didn't get lucky. They got lucky. Because that touchdown pass that he caught earlier, that was not pass interference. Like that was
an egregious OPI
call. I was like, damn, like that's about as soft as he gets. So that's another catch for him right there. Like that was, whatever. The only other thing though is that second touchdown catch kind of, I don't know if that was a catch because it looked like he kind of bobbled a little bit, but he's so good that they just let it. Like, you know what, he caught it.
It's good defense too. I mean, Rasul Douglas was between it was great.
Yeah,
but to run pure on the last 2 Jets snaps to get Garrett Wilson receptions out of that to take him from 4 to 6 was pretty awesome.
Living the dream, boys.
Yeah.
Any receiving prop tied to Justin Fields is just going to be an absolute roller coaster. Going to have 3 catches on the first drive, won't see a target for 2 quarters, and then we'll see like a bomb that'll get him there like with a couple minutes left. You never know what's going to happen. It's certainly going to be a rocky one, but I think you'll get there.
He throws to 3 people. He has Breece Hall, he has the Mason Taylor kid, and he has Garrett Wilson. And that's my favorite part about that team.
Yeah.
whatchamacallit, just a real quick thing. 4+ receptions for Mason Taylor I saw it at plus 160 at Fanatics. I think FanDuel had 148. That's kind of crazy. He's been targeted like 13 times in the last 2 weeks. And Aaron Glenn's giving him the coach speak too of we got to find ways to give him the ball, but not like he's not lying about it. Like they're really trying to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, he had great draft capital too. 42nd overall. Like people forget, like he was like a good prospect in their eyes, and like there's some late first round buzz on him, like late in the process. So I don't know. I mean, I don't hate it. Like sometimes rookies take a little bit to come on here, and so like the first couple weeks he wasn't that involved, but now last 2 weeks 4 for 18 and then 5 for 65, and he's a great matchup this week. I thought about playing it. It's 34 receiving yards.
That's one of the catches. 4 at plus 148. It's like it's not that many. And like I said, what if they get behind? You're set. You know what you could do if you want to really be smart about this? Just wait till the game starts and wait till the Cowboys score on them. And like you're gonna know the point where they can't just sit there and run with Fields and Breece Hall every time. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna have to drop back and throw it, and then just take it at whatever those lines are.
Yeah.
Someone hitched their wagon to Isiah Bond earlier in the week. I'm comfortable taking some, receivers tied to potentially catastrophic quarterback play. Sometimes you just got to live a little bit, Well,
I mean, it's priced in. You know what I mean?
It is priced in.
You know what I'm saying? You're 4 catches for some dude, even though he is kind of a kid. But I mean, like he's been targeted this many times. 4 catches at plus 160 or whatever it was. You're like, all right, well, they know, this quarterback's tough. But I don't think Fields has been that bad, though. Like what?
Yeah. Like in what way? Like
as at the corner, like dude, they're scoring points in the NFL. It's not like he's just taking them. Like they can't move the ball at all. Like Penix, like he's not getting shut out by the Panthers. You know what I'm trying to say? Like he's not. He hasn't been that bad. So I don't know if you're winning a Super Bowl with him or anything like that. But I mean, they moved the ball. It wasn't his fault that the Allen kid fumbled on the goal line early in that game. That changed the whole trajectory of that game. Like if they score that touchdown, we're looking at the Jets might kind of steamroll the Dolphins because they answered right back. But instead, now they're down 2 scores because some kid fumbled on the goal line and then got his head blown up on a kickoff later on. That guy's having a tough night.
Yeah, and he's out for like 12 weeks.
Tough.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like him, but I think he's fine. He's played reasonably. I mean, the problem is never like scoring occasionally. It's like doing the right thing consistently. It's like you'll see.
Yeah.
Like
that's what I'm saying. Like it's we gotta have tiers for these guys. Like there is like really shitty. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's really shitty. I don't think he's up in the top or great or even in like sniffing that zone. But I don't think he's this horrible dude that can't get anything done. I mean, I think he could maybe carry 1 receiver if it's Garrett Wilson. And
he's a great quarterback to bet on and to have in your fantasy leagues because like I think he's like one of the worst real life quarterbacks, like actual football. Also we got this coming through. Jeff giving me credit. Shout out Jeff.
Hey.
Jets first 5 games, 0 wins was plus 600 preseason. So we got 1 game left, plus 600 Cowboys money line. Also got Jets fewest wins in the league at like, I don't even know, 10 or 12, something like that. I mean, just keep losing, baby. Just keep losing.
They should keep losing. I don't know. I'm just saying I'm not scared to play a good receiver with Fields. But there's a few quarterbacks in the league that I won't. Good receiver, I'm not playing him. Like the quarterback is fucking terrible. This one, like I said, he's good enough to at least get or like he can move the ball. It's just he's just not good. That's all.
Yeah. Exactly.
He locks in on the first read too, right? At a pretty high rate historically since he's been in the league, and that bodes well for your best player, right? It's the DJ Moore thing as we were talking about.
Getting separation, he should be fine. Whereas some quarterbacks, I'm dead serious. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Jerry Rice out there. I'm not taking Jerry Rice if so-and-so's the quarterback. I'm not even name names, but like there's a few of them. Whereas this one's kind of like, all right, well, if you're going to lock into Wilson, like Wilson might catch 15 passes today. Like he's disgusting.
Yeah. You can have some ceiling outcomes against a team like Dallas. So, yeah, I like it.
That's what I'm kind of hoping for.
Yeah. Some of the scenarios, too, they're going to, I think, both have some success, right? And it just kind of creates an environment back and forth where You know, like it's a good DFS game, right? Like you just go back and forth. Jeff
Yeah.
Garcia.
Yeah, Jeff Garcia. Yeah.
That's a good fantasy seasons, Jeff Garcia.
He carried T.O., but it's guys like that. Yeah. 100%. Like a Cam Ward right now or a Dylan Gabriel. Like I don't care if they had Jerry Rice. I'm telling you, I don't know that I would take Jerry Rice with that guy throwing the ball to him.
Well, yeah, here's the Dylan Gabriel thing. Like, we're so bad at evaluating quarterbacks. I know Connor's going to push back on this, and he knows that he's going to give me the noodle arms Dylan Gabriel stuff. He might not be good. He's probably not great. But we're so bad at evaluating quarterback play, drafting quarterbacks in the top 5, top 10, number 1 overall that do nothing. So I don't know. Maybe Dylan Gabriel's okay. He can't be worse than Joe Flacco. I promise you that. Like, I don't know why there was any optimism that Joe Flacco was going to be what we saw 2 years ago in Cleveland, because that guy did not exist in Indiana last year. It was a disaster. So there was just some like, oh, Flacco can, is going to chuck and drop back a ton. He was an unmitigated disaster this season.
Sweet deep ball. I mean, it looks good. Like, he's not
sure.
it to anybody.
Like,
it looks
08.
nice. Like, man, that is awesome. He always reminded me of when he runs. Like, you ever seen those big, like the big giant poodles with the long legs and they run? They always look like they're about to fall down, but they never do. That's just how they look when they run. He looks like one of those giant poodles when he runs. It's like every single time I can't not see it anymore. I'm gonna miss him.
It looks painful for him to move. Like that's like kind of
like me running, like where it's like, God damn, man, I can't believe you made me run. Like it's like that. Like every play for him, it's like, well, you play football, like in the NFL. So at some point, you think you might have had to run.
That's so funny. No, I don't disagree with you, Noonan. I do think that the combine thing, I looked into that more, like the ball speed stuff.
Got to be fake.
It was fake. It was not fake. So it was like the Senior Bowl. Like there's some reports in the Senior Bowl that said that Dylan Gabriel threw the ball 10 miles per hour faster than Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. It was like the fastest recorded time ever, which sounded, I mean, surface like level. I was like,
does not match the tape, right?
Yeah, does not match the tape. But so then I was like, well, why could that be? And it's because the Senior Bowl measures when the ball comes out of your hands, and the combine measures when the ball gets there, and it's like impact speed. So it's, or whatever it is. It was one of the two where it was like
quick
very
wrist?
clearly going to be slower. Yeah.
Okay.
So like it was like whatever it's like fastest, it measures the fastest, and the other one was like probably the slowest, like whatever it's like there. So
when I was digging around for it, I stumbled into someone like replying, and they used the Michael Scott meme from The Office when he was like running. They were trying to race to see how fast they could run, and he ran at the same time as a car, and he's like 30 down 30 is the new record. Like he's like, no, we know that was the car, it wasn't you. He's like, no, that's it, new record. It's like that's it didn't check. The tape didn't check out for sure that Dylan Gabriel would like set the record for ball speed, but especially 10 miles faster than Josh and Mahomes is wild.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's fine. He can feed Isaiah Bond enough to get 30, 40 yards, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So
I hope so. I think it's gonna be
we're on Isaiah Bond.
Noonan is.
I played Isaiah Bond over 26 and a half. Again, Tillman out. Gonna get the ball out quick against that blitz, the quick blitz. So Jerry Judy's not the guy.
Pick too. So there's that.
Yeah, I like it. I like the look. I played some alts. I played some 40 plus, 50 plus. I think I played 50 plus at 3-1. So yeah, I like Isaiah Bond on Sunday morning. Joseph's got a question in the chat. Connor, you soccer player sees a soccer ball behind you.
Yeah,
Connor's actually good.
Yeah, I can give a quick background. I did play. I grew up playing soccer. I played college soccer. This is actually a ball signed from Jordan Morris, who I played against when I was younger. When I was like 18 in the national championships or whatever. He's currently on the men's national team in Sounders, I think. I don't even know. But my buddy sent it to me because he works for Nike, and he was like at like a Nike event, and Jordan Morris was there, and he was like basically just like a reminder of me being a fat ass now and him being a pro soccer player, and us having played together and taking very divergent paths at age 18. So it's kind of a fun little memorabilia in the background here. But yes, did play soccer. Noonan and I got to play soccer together during the pandemic. We'd play with Silva and Noonan and a couple other people and just go kick it at the park, and it was super fun.
Pro Olympic goal scorer.
What's up?
You were good?
Once upon a time, I think so. Yeah.
What position?
Mostly center back.
Okay. Oh, all right. So yeah, no, you were then.
Just
He's good.
Just
I would love to
fucking
come on
people
and
up.
tell you he was not good, but we played enough in the pandemic where I was like, oh no, Connor's good.
Nice
So
work, Connor.
Appreciate that. Once upon a time, but I don't like soccer anymore. I don't watch soccer that much. I don't give a shit about it really. I'll watch the World Cup. I'll watch Champions League sometimes. That's it. It's not that exciting to me. I don't know.
it's the worst sport. That's why.
Yeah, that was never soccer. We
I was good at other sports. I mean, no one that's good at other sports plays soccer. It's like, yeah, you play soccer because you're gonna try that because you're not good at other sports. Doesn't mean you're good at it though. So I want to give Connor credit. He was good at soccer.
We played real sports back in Florida.
Yeah.
So no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. We didn't have soccer teams in New Hampshire. You're not allowed to play soccer.
Yeah, they had soccer, but like it was like the Haitian kids and the Spanish guys would just run circles around us, dude. Like they were so good, and it was like, man, I can't keep up.
Yeah, we had a lot of people like come in from different countries that were like borderline questionable age wise. And that was always fun.
That's how we rolled in Florida.
Yeah,
it
was like the movie Benchwarmers where he like hands the thing and says like I am 12. That was like a real thing.
Yeah.
Like there was like that like actually happened multiple times. Freddie Adu is not 16 when he was like that was like a complete lie. It was a total farce.
We had a couple Freddie Adus. They were good and they were not like our age.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy how that.
Whatever, man.
It's all right.
Danny Almonte or whatever.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Do we want to back on track? Do we want to build a parlay or
what are we talking about again?
Yeah. Talking about soccer for too long. But parlay or do we want to do uncorrelated? What do we want to do? Both? I already got the parlay kind of built out. I did Kendre 40, Dart 50, Ferguson 50, Garrett Wilson 70, Drake May 40 I added in as I know that was like one of your favorites. Slop. Anything we want to add here? We're like 82-1, so probably add like one or two more legs to make it respectable.
We got Mason Taylor in there.
Oh, you know what? I don't. Let me add him.
We're really hitching our wagons in the Jets passing game.
Well, I mean,
we already have Garrett Wilson though too.
I'm in on.
It is concentrated.
I think that game script is very viable, where the Cowboys hang points on them, and it's just like, all right, well, here's Justin Fields, the passer.
You want 40 or 50?
40.
Okay, 40
for Mason.
For Taylor? Mace Daddy.
Yeah, 40. 40 Fields, right? He's going to catch him on the seam at some point in this game. Probably get a good 23, 24 yards on that. I can already see it, guys. I can already see it.
Good feeling.
Love it.
What's Justin Fields 300 plus? Just kidding.
That's hilarious.
200 plus.
Make you look. I know you don't want to do that. I'm not doing that, but I mean, I bet you he throws for 200 plus.
200 plus is probably plus money.
Yeah. They've been hanging like $180, $160. And again, with the way the game started out, you're like, all right, he's never going to throw it. But man, the Cowboys are going to score on him. Like I have a hard time believing the Jets are just going to keep them off the board. Like they've been getting boat raced by literally everybody.
Justin Fields 200 plus passing yards is plus 118. I mean, against the Cowboys, I genuinely don't hate it. Their defense really sucks too.
Dude, they've given up the most. Like nobody has given up more receiving yards to receivers this season. Like nobody.
It's not a good defense, and they'll be missing multiple starters as well.
Like that, like it's not like this. And their offense is somehow good without CeeDee Lamb, which doesn't really make a lot of sense either. Like they moved the ball on the Packers. I still don't know how that happened. But yeah, nobody's given up more passing yards to quarterbacks than the Cowboys this year.
Yeah. Dex
and time out, the second place team in that little stat I was talking about is the Rams, who played 5 games. They played another game. They still haven't caught them.
Yep.
They're bad.
Yeah. We got some more revenge narrative too, and Fields playing against his old coach who ruined him, and Matt Eberflus. I mean, Flus he's got a good hair now, but still pretty bad as a coach.
I'm gonna make you take Fields out of the super shitty tier and move him to the like just regular shitty tier this week. Watch.
He is bottom of my list.
He can't be the worst one. So he's the worst one in the NFL right now.
No. Like he's bottom of my heart. Like really, actually though, he's probably like fringe bottom 5.
Did you expect him to be good and then you got mad? Like how did this Fields hate actually happen?
No, so the Fields hate happened because I've been saying that he sucks for like 5 years or whatever since he came into the league, and I was like, no, this is not working. Slow to process everything like that. It's the people who were like defending Fields like forever in Chicago that just drove me up a wall. Like they're like, nope, we should trade the number 1 pick and keep Fields and trade down and draft Marvin Harrison, or we should just keep supporting Fields and add more around him. And we don't need to take a quarterback ever. Like we got our guy, like all this stuff. And they're like, and then like, Caleb has a bad season. They're like, nope, he sucks. He's, it's over. Like, all this stuff. Like, and so I'm just like the Fields slappies in Chicago were just the worst crew of people in a while amongst any fan base.
I'm not in that camp, just so you know. I know. Not even close. Like, I don't think the guy's even good. I just think that he is not as bad as like some of these other guys, dude. Like, but there's worse.
There was like a period of time in my life, maybe it was like 3 years ago, where I would come home, wake up on like a Sunday morning with like a notes app in my phone of like different bets I made with random Chicagoans at the bar who were just like talking shit to me about like how good Justin Fields was. And I was just like betting. I don't even have their number. I didn't even know these people, but I was like writing down like, how much do you want to bet that the Bears are not going to win 8 games? Or the Bears are not going to win 9 games this season. And like, they're like, I was like, name your price, $1,000. I don't care. I was like, they're not fucking winning 9 games. Like, this is like the year when they were like, ended up being the worst team in the league. I was like, literally had different people's contacts on my phone that I'm like, I don't even know who this guy is. Of course, they didn't pay me, but whatever. It is what it is.
I was about to say, like, so you just have random bets with different, like, random people from Chicago that you don't even know, or possibly don't even know what they look like if you actually saw them.
I would not recognize them at all. Yeah, literally,
Nice.
I wouldn't recognize them.
Nice.
Oh man, good time.
Well, to be fair, we got to let the Bears fans off the hook a little bit. We have to put it in historical context here. We're talking about a franchise that is looking at Jay Cutler, Eric Kramer, Jim Miller, Jim McMahon. Like these are the best quarterbacks that they've ever had. Right?
They've never had a quarterback for real. I mean, like Cutler,
it's insane.
Probably the most like he looked like a quarterback. He probably could get you 4,000 yards if you wanted him to.
Sure,
like that kind of guy. But like that's the only one of those like pocket passer, like straight up quarterback. They've always had like just some renegade running the show, and like maybe I don't know. Yeah, that's the
most talented quarterback for sure. Cutler was most talented, and then I mean, I don't know.
MVP Mitch.
Some kind of
Mitch. I forgot about Mitch.
Yeah.
That sucks. He's passing on Mahomes for Mitch. It's kind of a bad idea, it feels like. Hindsight's 2020, I guess.
Right.
Stuff. So there's the context for sure. It made sense.
Okay, yeah. I was like, dude, like I just feel like there's some emotion tied to this news.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a little more than just like watch him. Like, dude, he's not that bad. He's not good, but I'm saying like
he's not that bad.
He's not that bad. A receiver, like one, if it's good, the guy's good. It's just he's not going to win games at all, and he's probably not that good of a quarterback. Like those both are true.
Yeah. All right. What else do we want to add to the parlay? Anything else to it here? I mean, I got a laundry list of stuff.
We'll just start firing.
Well, so first of all, have you guys ever seen Jahmyr Gibbs play football?
Yeah, he's
good, dude. He's good at football. He's very
good at football.
His rushing line is 75.5.
Who do they play?
Cincinnati.
You know what I kind of like in that game is both of them, but like Montgomery too.
Have you heard the Demont narratives?
No, I love Narrative Street.
Okay, Demont from the area, from Cincinnati.
Okay,
he's got family that's like
NC boy.
Never seen him play live. That are going to be in the stands.
Family narrative.
They're like 10-point favorites. Yeah, so like you sell me on any Demont. First of all, it's the Bengals. Their defense is terrible. So 10.5-point favorites. I think you can do anything you want with Gibbs or Monty stuff, and I think you're probably getting in pretty good.
I think Monty's
they're both like.
Monty 60 plus is plus 130, 70 plus is 2-1. So I think both those are fine.
Yeah. Monty 2 scores.
That would be awesome. I know that they would give him, like Dan Campbell would give him the touchdown, just like
1,000%.
you know, like players coach plus 320 only for 2 touchdowns. It's like 2-1 for 70 yards. That's kind of crazy.
It is.
I don't know. Any takes there?
Oh, so yeah, here we go. Paralyzed sister from an accident. It's going to see him for the first time since the injury. Holy shit! 3 touchdowns.
How
3
did
touchdowns.
you not take? I mean, like, come on.
How is 3 touchdowns only 16-1? I mean, what in this?
Because they know, dude.
What economy? This is crazy, dude. I mean, we got to feed our kids, man. FanDuel, what are we giving us hell over here? 16-1, like, can't even buy me a cheeseburger nowadays.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
There's
all right,
no way he doesn't score, right?
I don't even 2 touchdowns at plus 320 just feels wildly short to me, but
It does.
Yeah, I can't do that. Like
That's
that. Come on, we gotta be a little bit responsible.
all right, we'll go 60 plus rushing yards and we'll add it in there. We're at 10 to win $4,000 right now.
Okay.
I feel like that's pretty good. I just locked in Montgomery on my touchdown pool.
Yeah, he's a lock.
Week 5. There's only like 271 people left. Winner gets $35K. So I'm moving on next week. But Montgomery.
My buddy Steve is still alive too. He's still hanging out. He gets most excited about his touchdown pool every week. Just crazy amount of action out.
I'm in on pools. I'm in. I'm doing a pick'em too. Can I plug that right now?
Go for it. Plug away.
Pick'em on Splash. I've been doing it every week. It's a guaranteed $5K. The top, like I think 15 people get paid out. Don't quote me on that. Just go look on Splash. It's on the homepage under pick'em. But it is crazy. It's awesome. Every week I actually care who wins the games because I fall into the trap of my guy cashes and then I don't even know what happened I don't even know who won the game. I'm not even watching the score. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I just don't know. Now I kind of care. It might be how I got so hot. I don't know.
Even not focusing on winners or losers, you know? Just cashing bets.
Yeah. Now it's kind of in on that, so I kind of know what teams are good. Help me on with my game scripts. I don't know. But I do know the pools are fun, though. So go join it. It's called, hang on, let me get you the name. One of Us is Getting Rich. Yep. Pick'em Confidence, Week 5 contest. We have a few more slots open. I think we got $120 in. 278 is the that's how many people can get in. It's been filling up. Again, $5K guaranteed prize pool. It's fun. Winner gets $1,000, Connor. $1,000.
That's pretty awesome.
It's fun.
Some questions in the chat here too. Well, we can close the loop on the parlay, I guess, if you want.
Oh yeah. What? Anything else? Just close it. Just end it. 10 to win.
The Monty. I mean, A-Chain probably does some stuff, right? Like he's probably heavily involved in a post Tyreek. I think there's a question in the chat too about
how do you guys find out about the narrative? What do you just reading articles?
Yeah, I heard it earlier in the week. There's a local kid. I heard something about family being there that I hadn't seen it for a while, but I missed the paralyzed sister piece. But
yeah, he has a paralyzed sister from an accident that's going to see him play. You don't think he's going to go nuclear against the Bengals? You don't think Dan Campbell's going to let him carry it 20 times?
Yeah, I think it's 11.5. 11.5 is the rushing number.
He's getting that, dude. That's first half.
Yeah.
Slop, you don't have alerts on for you don't have alerts on for when people are playing against where they used to play with their paralyzed sister watching.
I want those alerts. I want anybody who's had some family member that's gonna be there or something. Paralysis is tough, obviously, but it's kind of important. It's a good thing to know. You know what I mean?
Apparently, Quitter Capper posted about it.
Quitter Capper. Okay. I just want to know how people know about this stuff because, how would anyone know about his family situation and the fact that this person's never seen him play?
It's true. I also know that, if you probably have Capper in your name, I'm probably not following you. By the way.
Yeah, that's my other
I missed
problem.
the Quitter Capper thing, but just no offense.
Do we even know this is true? I'm looking it up, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
It wouldn't be the first time that gambling Twitter made something up.
And they get me every time too. I get Sintel like a lot.
Dude, people were posting about that guy, that JW Lucas guy, and they're like, he died, and like people were like posting about like apologies and like, you know, like how sad they were and stuff. Like maybe everyone else was in on the joke and I wasn't, but I was like, man, did this guy actually die? And then he like came back on Twitter like 2 days later and was like, oh, we're fine. Like, you know, it's
the one who said that he died in like a wave pool in Mexico or something.
Maybe, I don't
That
know.
was one of the cappers. Like he faked his own death. He said he like died in.
Oh, yep.
And I was like, oh shit, that sucks. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, like he's tweeting that he's not. I was like, wow. Like, all right.
Yeah, well, Manti Te'o.
I think that's funny, to be honest with you. Like I'm on the record. I think that's funny. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? You only get one life. If you want to try and get 5 or 6, go ahead, bud.
I mean, I'm like all in on getting your hands dirty and engagement farming. I think that might cross the line. Engagement farming with your own death might be.
I mean,
you can only play that card once. You know,
no,
you gotta really be sure that that's the time you want to play it.
I would say you can play that as many times as you want.
You think so? Okay, you can go back to the well.
Play the hit, baby.
Okay. I feel like they'd be a little bit more skepticism the second time. You know,
if I ever hear that you've passed away, I'm not going to believe it until I see the fucking body. Like that's,
yeah, 100%, dude.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Detroit rushing, 8 chains probably involved. Amari and Hampton probably goes for 100 total yards somehow. He was pretty heavily involved rushing. Like no one else is getting any rushing carries. He's heavily involved in the pass game. Commanders defense, I'm selling for sure. So those are some good spots. There's some other questions in the chat here. Yeah, 8 chain 65.5 rush. I mean, I don't even know the best way to play it because he's going to be involved in the passing game too. Input on Josh Downs over Pittman. I thought was in a good spot, but yeah, he looks like he's banged up. Not necessarily for me. I think it's just a spot where like you make a Demont. I don't know what the price is for a Demont JT touchdown parlay is. That's typically nothing I would ever advise or like want to play, but I feel like Jonathan Taylor scores a touchdown as a pretty solid home favorite against with 20 carries against the Raiders, and we just laid out the Demont case. So probably get some plus money there on a touchdown parlay. It probably feels like a good bet. Let's see here. I don't know if we got anything else here from the chat. It's worth it. Oh, Patrick's coming out to my neck of the woods, Arlington Heights for the weekend. Okay, we're going to see Connor. He's not going to make his way out to the suburbs, but you know, you're 5-10 minutes from me. Holler through, Patrick. Looks like we got a couple of bets that we like together here that we can toast to. I'm not leaving my house this weekend either, so you know, who am I pretending?
What are you having Patrick over?
I mean, he can. You know, I don't know what he looks like. Right, the avatar really throws you off. You know.
Yeah. What if he does look like that?
I'd be wild.
He looks like a cartoon
Cartoon character. Malik Washington.
Tim. I like Tim's comment.
What's Tim got going on? All right, Dallas Jets, same game. Yeah,
definitely.
Well, Patrick, I'm not. I mean,
Ryan, you're gonna get in trouble, dude. You're like, I invite my friend Patrick over.
Yeah,
27-year-old smoke shows up. Like, Patrick? Like, I swear to God, I didn't know.
We had Barbara cheering on our uncorrelated parlays earlier, so shout out to Barb.
Nice work, Barb.
Yeah, appreciate the support here, Barb.
I think
Jim
might be back.
Or Barbara. You know what I mean? Like, how do we know it's Barb?
I don't know if it's Barb. I mean, I don't know.
It's a little comfortable. It's a little too comfortable, Connor.
You think so? Did that cross the line?
I mean, she would have put Barb if she wants you to call her Barb, right? Yeah. She spelled out Barbara, you know?
Yeah, but you call Michael's, you know, people put their name as Michael. You call him Mike, you know? It's like,
I feel like if you put Michael, you care. You want to go by Michael.
To be honest with you, it's probably the dude in that picture. That's probably him under her account. You know
I didn't want to stereotype. It could be Barb. You know, we want to support the female watchers of the show. We had we had 2 last year, I think. Didn't we have a Mary and then
one of them? But I think one was lost though. She didn't know what the show was about. But we weren't
probably true.
Just like normal. So
that's fair.
Yeah, she had no idea it was a football show until like 20 minutes in.
Yeah, we got like 96% men, and then 3% bots of men pretending to be women, and then 1% women.
And then Jeff.
And then Jeff, whatever Jeff identifies as. Yeah.
Undeclared. That's okay, Jeff. Enjoy life, buddy. Do you? I don't care.
Yeah, have at it, bro. I got my own problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Pick your bathroom.
Yeah.
I think that our guy Jamo is probably back in the uncorrelated area here.
Yeah, no, he is. I'm sad about it too. I thought he was going to be a thing, but yeah, he is a 2 catches for 100 yards guy.
Yeah, it's 3.5 catches. And again, Cincinnati, I like the over. I think his longest reception, 21.5, is in play.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's very much could be an uncorrelated god for us. We could get Darius Slayton this week as an uncorrelated god. More Slayton involved with some long shot attempts in that pace up spot for our boy Jaxson Dart. That could be kind of hot. I don't know if you guys made any other notes.
Barbara's back. Yeah, I like. I think Jameson is a good one. I just played some of that. Some of them are tough because like I don't know, the Slayton one we expect a ton of volume, so it's tough to do too much there. Texans Ravens could be interesting with it's kind of a gross matchup, but like I don't expect either side to throw the ball a bunch. They have Cooper Rush lined like he's a Lamar in terms of attempts. They have him like 28.5. Are they just gonna hand the ball off to Derrick Henry like 30 times? Like, is that like that's how he has 28 attempts? Like, unless they run 50 plays. Like, I it's got to math. The math has to math somehow, right? Like,
yeah,
because normally Lamar runs the ball 10 times, 7 to 10 times a game, and that's gone. But they didn't really raise his attempts line more than like 2. So like, something's got to happen here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe Malik Washington might be one. Yeah, Dante Thornton. I don't see. Do you see Thornton receptions lined? Yeah, lightly. Well, it's under 1.5, right, on FanDuel. So like we're basically banking on those are the tight ones. Those are thin, right? We need 1 catch for 30 yards. That's a little tricky. Yeah, Tutu Atwell jumped out to me. He made that catch late last night, and I was like, okay, Tutu Atwell short list for uncorrelated moving forward. We can get back into the mix there. So take a look. Yeah, I mean, Slayton 3.5, Connor. I don't hate. I mean, 3 balls for 60 yards.
No, that's not bad.
Oh, I don't hate that. I can get sold on that for sure. Yeah, it's kind of the ones that jumped out at me. Pierce not currently lined on FanDuel. I don't even know what his status is. Same thing. E.D. Mitchell. We got to figure out what's going on there. I haven't seen the update. So, all right.
Sweet.
Wrong Thornton. Oh, you want the other Thornton? Oh, okay. Well, Tyquan Thornton. I'm not sure. I mean, he might be Shadow Realm with this new version of same thing. 1.5 under 1.5, and you're gonna lay minus 194. So that we get like a dead leg basically for him to catch the long one there. So tricky, not for me. Yeah, Pierce out officially. Okay, missed that. A.D. Mitchell redemption. We'll see.
I don't even know if they're gonna are they gonna play him after last week? Like, he seems like he's kind of in the doghouse. There were some weird quotes about it. It was like, I don't know what we're gonna do with him or something like that. It was like, it was very strange.
Connor, you pop up Sharp Stack real quick. See if we can pick off anything here before we wrap.
Yeah, real quick. Let me pop this up.
Get Sharp slap on his way. Sure, he's got 15 other shows. He's got some burgers to press.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. This is it. I got all my articles written, and I did the live stream, the Profit X stream before the show. Dang. So I'm as free as a bird after this. It's going to be amazing.
It's electric.
Yeah. It's Friday too.
Dude, love that. We got some Jared Goff overs popping 229.5 at ESPN, like 240. It's 40 a bookmaker. That's pretty wild. Dylan Gabriel unders, warms my heart. 181, 173 on FanDuel. Like, that's again massive gap. Lad under receptions, that hurts me. That's painful. I'm sad that Lad's not doing anything here. Let's see here. What else we got? Jake Browning unders. I think that's interesting. Trevor Lawrence under 222.5.
It's a good look.
Yeah, I think that's probably pretty solid there as well. So yeah, a ton of stuff here. Introduce some more like one-click bet stuff. So like you can just click it and it'll auto-load the bet. for your slip. Can track your bets. Got some ARB stuff, hanging out over here with the exchanges. It's awesome because there's like, liquidity, and you can also adjust that here if you can only get down a certain amount. Other places, we got our underdog one cooking too. I don't even know. Lotsier Brooks. Is that what this guy's name is?
Sure.
Yeah, why not? Lotsier Brooks, Junior Cheryl. I mean, just jam some random stuff. And then market-based projections. This is sick too. This is free for now. Basically takes the market and makes full projections based on the sharp market, and then adjust it for actual or like fantasy and DFS projections versus betting projections. So it's pretty crazy. And then odds screen, prop screen, which is basically what we have looked up here. So quick, sharp stack show there.
We got any other sports? We got any WNBA stuff we could pick off, or maybe some
I think they play tonight.
college football?
No WNBA, college football, definitely some college football. College football stuff was good. I jammed some of this.
College football stuff's been pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. This is like 5 yards off bookmaker. Hardly Gilmore receiving yards under 17.
It's not
Hardly Gilmore is a creative player. I mean, this is like, come on here.
That's a nice number though. Under 17.5. That's looks pretty off.
That's a Connor under.
That's right up my alley. Arch Manning under 219.5. 208 on bookmaker. I mean, this guy, he stinks. He's not good. All right.
Cool. Stuff's been fun. Nice.
That's awesome.
All right, sweet. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us today, as always. Again, Slop, tell people, your stuff's all in the bag. Where can they find all your stuff?
At Slop Rules on Twitter. Everything's there. Or at Slop Rules on YouTube. We did a great Thunderdome today. Me, McBets, and Rowdy Rhymes. It was electric.
Oh, you had Rowdy Rhymes? Hell yeah.
Rowdy Rhymes came on. He lost last night, which was tough for him. But I was kind of happy about it because I was kind of nervous going into today. I was like, damn, I don't really want to root for people to lose, but this guy is like the hottest capper on the streets right now. He hits like every play. I was like, he's not going to dog walk us, right? So then he lost last night, so it gave me a little bit more confidence. I think I did pretty good. I went with my best stuff, my best Bear or Jets Cowboy stuff.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right.
Patrick's coming over noon.
Yeah.
Tonight.
I'm fired up about it. It's gonna be a good time. We get a bet to make. We laid something out in the chat that I have ready to fire off when we become more widely available. So we'll toast to our Sunday morning victory. That's pending. So excited about that. Appreciate everyone hanging out again. Sharp Stack, free 7-day trial, 4for4.com/plans. Check it out. If you want to sign up, MTL 50% off your first month. I mean, that's just good. Like 50% off. Like, yes. Jason, yes. Yes. Connor and I we couldn't agree on how to do it, but I think maybe all of it, however you want to go about it. Receiving yards, rushing attempts, combined yards, we're in there. So come back Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Move the line where we listen to podcasts. 4for4 live on the YouTube channel. We appreciate it. For Connor, it's Slop. Ryan, we'll see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.
Boom.
All right.
All right.
Good stuff, boy.